Struggling with networking and sales? Are you frustrated with your networking efforts not turning into sales? This is a common problem and you're not alone. Stay tuned and watch the rest of this video while I walk you through some simple, effective strategies to turn that around. Discover the tools and techniques you need to recharge your networking and sales efforts in this video. I'll cover everything from CRM systems, email marketing, to automation tools. And make sure to join my Facebook group to grab your free copy of Unlocking Sales Success and keep your sales momentum going. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click that bell notification to stay in touch and be notified of all future videos. The first thing you're going to want to do is leverage social media for connections. This is your best first way to just get to meet people, grow and build relationships with them. And how you're going to do that is by engaging with your audience. This means coming onto social media and being active with interacting with your audience. Commenting on their posts about things that they like and that mean something to them. Be active in the conversations in groups. Be there to just offer advice or share your similar path that maybe you've gone through something that someone else has. And this way you're going to be building that know and trust factor with people by building relationships with them. Because people buy from other people. They don't just buy products. And when you can wrap your head around the psychology of that, you'll know how important building connections is. And in this day and age, the best place to start with that is with social media. Another great way to engage and leverage social media is utilizing the features in platforms like LinkedIn or Alignable that really allow you to connect with people in certain niches so that you're really truly connecting with those that are like-minded to you, who share your similar tastes, interests, or have the same dreams and aspirations you do for what they want in their life. Another thing to do is to run targeted social media campaigns. This is where you're going to want to run several stories and reels and posts surrounded around a specific topic or a certain promotion or a product, and then have a whole campaign based around that. And if you're really looking for the more how-to, step-by-step of that, you're going to want to join me over in my Facebook group where we dive into more stuff like that in detail. And now that you've spent all that time, energy, and effort to engage with your audience, now comes the time you need to have a system to track all the connections that you've made. And for this, you're going to want to use a CRM tool, which just stands for Customer Relationship Management. So there's so many CRM tools out there. Do a little research, take the time to do that. Find out what options different CRM tools have, the features, the benefits, and find the right one for your business. Because choosing the right one that's really going to automate a lot of your tasks for you is going to be a game changer in your business. So take the time to find the right CRM tool for you. And then you're going to want to customize your CRM, because we're all completely different humans. Our businesses all look completely different. Even though we may sell the same product, just the way we approach business is different. So make sure you customize your CRM so that it's working its best for you. Once you've got it picked out, you've customized it to do what you want it to do, now you're going to organize your leads. The people that you've just recently met at maybe a networking event or in a Facebook group, you're going to want a section for them. The people you've already been in contact with a few times, you've had some deeper conversations, maybe they're interested a little more in your product or your service. You have those people that are at least interested, your warm market, in another area of your CRM tool. And then there's the people that have already bought from you. So those are your current and your past customers or students. If you're a coach, you're going to have a section for them. That way, when you have your leads organized, then it's easier to know which group you need to follow up when and how. And then you really are going to want to make sure you're connecting your CRM tool to your other tools and platforms that you're using. Many of these CRM tools could be connected to your email list. Some can connect back to your social media. Some are a little more manual, and then you're going to put them in yourself how you see fit. Do what's going to work best for you, but implementing a CRM tool is going to just make you on track for all your networking and sales, and allows you to know who to follow up with and where your next sales are coming from. Next, you're really going to want to utilize having an email list. There's many people who don't think email works anymore because the stats do show that you may send out an email to 1,000 people and about 30% are going to open it. And that just sounds, wow, that's not a lot. But here, just stick with me for a minute. When you have that many people on a list, they generally chose to be there. So they're already your people. They're your warm market. So even if you're only having, say, a 30% open rate to your emails, those are 30 people that opened that email because they wanted to hear what you had to say or what you're sharing or what you're offering, as opposed to being out on social media or maybe at a live networking event where a lot of those people probably don't care, just telling it like it is. So you really want to make sure that you're utilizing and growing your email list. And another reason for that is because your social media platforms are great for connecting with people, but you don't own them. Facebook can throw you in Facebook jail at any minute, and you could be locked out from 24 hours to a couple of months. I've heard some people being locked out of their Facebook accounts. So if you get locked out because Facebook decides that you did something they don't like, that's just destroyed your business if that's the only place you're focusing on it. So I can't stress enough how important having an email list is. And then once you have that email list, you can create and craft email campaigns. So again, say you have a big course or a big launch coming up, or there's a new fall product coming out 3 months from now, you can start letting people know well in advance leading up to your big launch, your big product reveal, your next big course or summit, whatever you have going on, through email. You can dribble it in at first and just make little hints or little mentions to the event or the big product release that's coming up. And then just build the momentum and build this excitement along the way through your email campaign. Also, this way you can break up your email list like you did in your CRM with your leads into categories. If you are multi-income streamed, you can break up and have just this email list for this product and this email list over here specifically for this service. You could have a email for like VIP customers and then offer them extra special deals and incentives because they're on your VIP list. And you can just break up these campaigns, manage the people that you're speaking to, and you own your email list. No matter what happens to social media or algorithms, your email list is yours. You own it. It's there all the time. And then after that, you're also going to be able to analyze your emails going out, because most email automated campaign services then will give you all the analytics. Which of your emails did more people open? What time of the day did more people open? Where are people opening it in the world? And this way you can see which email campaigns did really good, which ones did not so good, and you can tweak your message going out to your audience from there. But again, the biggest things is they're already your warm market. If they didn't want to hear from you and see what you have to offer and weren't interested in you and your stuff, they wouldn't be on your email list. Number two, you own your email list. It's never going to disappear or go away anywhere. And number three, it's just an easy way to stay in touch with all the people you've already built a relationship with. And that's going to increase how you network with people. And by proxy, it's going to increase your sales. And last but not least, you want to implement some automated follow-up systems. These are things that are going to kick in automatically to follow up for people with you. The ways you can do this are to maybe set up reminders. Say you're coaching and you're running a webinar and you've had people sign up for your webinar. You're going to want to send out that day before reminder via either email or possibly through text message if you're using a text message service, to just say, don't forget, webinar starts tomorrow. And then it's usually a good idea to maybe do that again about an hour before. Send out one more last minute text message or email saying webinar starts in 1 hour. You can do the same thing for product launches, everything. But it's a way that you can have it set up to just automatically remind people of the things you have coming up, especially if it's an event or a product launch that they're looking forward to or that they've pre-registered for. Another way to set up automated follow-up is by setting up systems that kick in with a trigger word. You'll see this in a lot of people's like social media advertising. They'll be talking about a product, let's say. Maybe they're trying to help you lose the bags under your eyes, and they have some sort of product or health supplement that can help you look more refreshed in your face. And then they're like, to grab this product or to get more information, drop bright eyes in the comment. And when people type the word bright eyes, it automatically kicks in an automated system that's going to send them the message about that specific product that you were talking about in your post. Another great thing, once you've kicked in these automated follow-ups, is it takes a lot of the pressure off of you personally to have to stay in touch with people consistently, because consistency is key in networking and increasing your sales. But let's face it, we're just one human. There's only 24 hours in a day. And as your business builds and grows, you might start off with 5 clients, customers, students, whatever it is. And staying in touch with 5 is no problem. But what happens when your business grows and that 5 turns into 50 students or 500 students, or when you really start making those 6 and 7 figures and you have 5,000 people? You can't be talking to 5,000 different individual people every day. It's just not humanly possible. But how bigger income earners and businesses do this is they automate that follow-up sequence. You do not want to be using those sequences all the time and having basically, yes, bots replying on your behalf all the time, because people get irritated with that. They want to know they have that connection with a real live other human. But in some simple things like those little reminders, webinar starts in 1 hour, that's totally okay. And it takes that off your plate because it's already all set up and automated. So you don't have to remember to send out the reminders. It makes them feel seen and heard, that you made sure that they were reminded so they weren't going to miss the thing that they signed up for. And it's just, in the end, it's going to help build that momentum of building know and trust with people and building those relationships, which I said just is the whole backbone of networking. And when you network well and stay in touch and build relationships well, that will increase your sales. And you're just going to see your sales skyrocket. So those are the tips I have for you today. I hope you found them helpful. Thanks for watching. And if you found these tips helpful, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to join my Facebook group for more resources and to grab your free copy of Unlocking Sales Success. Let's take your networking and sales to the next level. Stay safe, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.